In this video I have a new pair of Nike sneakers that have a cushioning technology that I've never heard of. Actually, you guys reached out to me on email and told me about this one. So let's go ahead and show you guys this, this kind of mystery cushioning technology. What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description, as well as if you guys want to try your luck at Amazon and try to buy these sneakers right here. But first, big shout out to Combat Mania, who sent an email to me, who actually told me about this pair of sneakers, which I didn't even know was a thing. So after he told me about the technology, I really just kind of wanted to check it out and see what it was all about. So this is what the shoes look like. So as you can see on the back of the shoe, it doesn't say Nike React, it actually says Nike Renew, which is what this cushioning is. So I've never heard of Nike Renew technology, but if you guys have, leave a comment in the comment section. I actually went to Nike's website to try to find these and I couldn't find them. So maybe they're just old, but it looked like the Nike Renew technology was only on a handful of sneakers, and they're mostly like knockdown versions of shoes. So this is actually called the Nike Renew Rival, and the box price on these are $85, but I got them for like 37 bucks. So super steal. And I figured, you know, I just go ahead and buy them and see if they're worth buying. So this is actually considered a running sneaker with this new technology. And as you can see from the bottom, they have a lot of holes bored out on the midsole, on the sole of the shoe, which probably help add to the lightness of the shoe because these are super lightweight. They kind of remind me of like Roshi's from back in the day. Anyway, per the website, it says Nike Renew Rival. Conquer all in contoured comfort with the new men's Nike Renew Rival running shoe. Super stride, this is like a tongue twister. Stride super smooth and stable too with awesomely soft Renew. Okay, this is like Cat in the Hat now. Light materials for a glove-like fit, topped off by webbing at the laces. Huh? I don't know what they're talking about, webbing. Feels snug fit thanks to sculpted shaping as you enjoy multi-surface traction aboard the Renew Rival. So the long and short of it, this is basically a knockdown version of Nike React technology, which the logo actually does look pretty similar. So React, Renew, it's kind of misleading if you ask me. I mean, look at the difference right here. That's pretty darn similar, and I don't know, I feel like a lawsuit could come out of that because they use the same style, and somebody might be thinking they're getting something that they're not. But these are $150. Those ones are $85 at retail. So the difference is quite big. And the comfort is definitely noticeably different as well. So these are definitely not like Nike React. For those wondering, it's not the same squishiness as Nike React, and you don't have the same responsiveness. But that doesn't mean that they're not comfortable. They definitely are a comfortable, lightweight foam, Phylon style material. It's just not as comfortable as what React offers. And this definitely feels like a cheaper alternate version of Nike React. But it is definitely something that if you're on a budget, like $38 versus $150, or even $38 versus $80, the Epic React price point, this is going to be a better deal for you. And let's face it, for running, like, you could run barefoot if you really wanted to. You don't have to even wear shoes. So if you wear these, you could still run, or if you wear these, you could still run. So ultimately, if you're just trying to get a shoe that can get you around comfortably, like, this is definitely a shoe that can do the job for the price point of like $38 or whatever instead of the $150. Stylistically, it's not the most attractive looking shoe, but it's a shoe. I mean, it's not anything terrible. You have the fused material around the toe for added reinforcement, and then you also have it around the laces. You have a rubber Nike swoosh on the side right here, but it doesn't feel very rubbery. It feels more plasticky. Then you have a seam back here and some neoprene for the heel, and then a pull tab even for the back. The tongue is that same soft material, which the material on the tongue and the liner of the shoe is really soft and comfortable. It feels like nylon or neoprene or something. The weird thing to me is that the tongue logo here, it says Rival and it has a couple strikes. If you look at it too quickly, it looks like an Adidas shoe though, because they don't have really any outlandish branding on here other than the Nike swoosh on the side, but it's really subtle, especially in this colorway, as it's all in one color. There's another Nike swoosh right there. The Nike Renew on the back. And then this midsole is kind of interesting. I can't quite tell if this is a separate type of foam from the bottom. I think it is, but it's hard to tell. It's definitely separated, but I just don't know if it's the same material. And then on the bottom, you have the Renew, as it's called. And even the way the waviness and the shape of the knockdown version kind of looks the same as the other one right here. So one thing that I have to mention that was a little bit off for me when I tried these on is because I have a flat, wider foot, this section right here actually dug into the arc of my foot a little bit. So I actually had to take out the insole in them. As soon as I took out the insole, it was much more comfortable. So maybe it is an alternate for those people that didn't know you could do something like that. So because of that, I just wanted to point it out. The arc is a little bit high on this one for myself, but for those that like that specific arc feeling, then maybe this one could be one that you could try. All in all, I think it's not a bad shoe. It's not one that I would necessarily go out and buy when there's so many other good shoes on the market. But if you are on a budget, then it gives you a nice entry point into a nice Nike running shoe. I personally would rather have you guys buy like the Epic React or even the Adidas Alpha Boost shoe. I think both of those are better options than this, and you can get them relatively close to the same price. The Epic React I've seen as low as $60 at some places, and the Alpha Boost was only $45 when it was on sale, which I anticipate more sales on that soon, which I will post on collectivekicks.com for those looking. But anyway, that's a review. That's kind of the thoughts on the new cushioning technology. Is it good or not? I don't think it's one of the best technologies out there. I would honestly put this at the bottom tier of all of the Nike technologies out there. I feel like this is more comfortable than like Nike Air. So if you had a pair of Nike Air Max 1s or Air Max 90s, I think this is definitely a more comfortable shoe than those. But like the Huaraches are more comfortable than these, I think, which just have regular Phylon. Then you have all the React models that are probably more comfortable. There's definitely a lot of other sneakers out there on the market that could bring your feet some joy. So if you can get these for under retail, like $38, whatever, $37 like I got them for, I'd say a green light. You might as well, if you're looking for a bargain on a pair of sneakers. If you're looking for something that feels like it's built better, I would rather get a pair of sneakers on sale that retail at a higher price point, giving you more value for whatever like you're buying, more bang for the buck, if you will. So I would say that's probably the better route to go instead of getting these, but each their own. Anyway, thank you to the homie for mentioning this pair of sneakers to me. I appreciate when you guys reach out and do so. And if you have other suggestions for sneakers that you guys would like to see me try or sneaker cushioning technologies, feel free to email me or hit me up on Twitter and let me know. I try to reply back to Twitter more so than email, but this was just one I happened to reply back to the email on. But I always appreciate it when you guys help me create the content for you guys. So, which is part of the reason why I came up with the name Collective Kicks, because it was kind of like a collection of us sharing sneaker stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, and we will see you guys for some more sneaker videos very soon. Peace, guys.